not gonna lie, Japanese guys tend to have more savings compared to...
Dating in Japan as a foreigner is always a spicy topic. Some guys, especially white guys, have the image that Japanese girls will be all over them and they create their own waifu harem just like in their favorite anime. But reality is often disappointing. In today's video I will react to and comment on Asagi's live video 5 things I dislike about foreign guys, how to date Japanese women. As I started this channel, of course I checked out other channels, and as a white expat living in Tokyo myself, this video naturally caught my eyes. So let's check it out together and explore the gaijin perspective on this matter. Check out Asagi's channel. She's obviously much more successful than me, for now. And let's start with today's reaction video.
Hello everyone, it's Asagi. Welcome back to my channel.
Welcome Asagi.
In the last video that I talked about 5 things I like about foreign guys.
Yeah, check out that video. But we're here for the hate, for the toxicity. So give me the good stuff. What's bad about us?
So this time I will share 5 things I don't like about foreign guys with my American friends as an assistant. What's up guys, it's Ashton, Asagi's assistant.
I like
so
that.
If you are interested in dating in Japan, keep on watching. So of course this doesn't apply to all the foreign guys.
We live in the age of political correctness. Everyone needs a disclaimer. Unleash your anger. Let the hatred flow through you. Take your Jedi weapon and strike me down in your anger. Let's start with a real reaction now.
To follow Japanese standard. Understanding the other culture is probably one of the most important things when you date with a person who raised in a different culture. Of course, Japanese culture or custom is not perfect.
Oh hell no.
We sometimes have to keep up with, global standard.
There's so many dumb Japanese rules.
You can get away with it, like whatever. Japanese rule sucks. But you know what? I can get away with it because I have this.
Yeah, the foreigner card is definitely a big advantage that every foreigner likes to play from time to time. You cannot deny it, that's absolutely a thing. But here's the thing, we kinda deserve it because on the other hand it's really hard to be fully accepted into society, even if you try. People will always treat you as the outsider no matter how good your Japanese is. Not saying my Japanese is perfect, by the way. So I feel like taking these little liberties from time to time is fine, but yes, I agree. Some people definitely step over a line and abuse this foreigner card too much.
Too direct. I know direct expressions are
like
more
that,
common
for
in
sure.
the West, but I see some Western people saying, I don't think that's good. You're wrong.
I always state my opinion blatantly.
Talk too much about themselves. Sometimes I feel just too much when somebody talks too much about themselves, like their life, their past relationships, and their things they are good at, yada yada yada. Of course you can talk about yourself, but doing too much is a bit intimidating to me. Look down on Japanese people. Of course, this doesn't apply to many people, but there are certainly these kind of people.
Yeah, I made this hater video right here, 7 rules that Japanese people break. There's your social harmony. All in good spirit, all in good fun.
No confession. In a Japanese relationship, there is this custom called kokuhaku. The direct translation would be confession, but it's different from the religious confession that you do at the church.
Confession.
So we have to say something as I really like you, can you be my girlfriend, or something like that. And this conversation is necessary within a few months, approximately 3 to 5 dates. And most likely it should be before getting physical.
Simple! Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get shit for that. But yeah, that's a big difference. And in my personal experience, I haven't had a girlfriend where I needed to confess before. But I'm also not very shy about my feelings, so if I have interest in someone, I express it. So does that count as a confession? I'm not sure. I guess why foreigners don't like giving confessions is because it's kind of weird to confess to someone that you barely know. Let's say you find someone attractive in your company or your class or even on the street. Like, yeah, you can be attracted, but do you like their personality? Have you met with them? Do you get along? You don't know that at that point, so how can you say, I like you, I love you even? I think that is the mindset that foreigners have here.
And things during the early stage of the dating. So it happened to me
Yeah,
few
there's this
times
limbo
that the
stage
guy
in
said,
the West.
"Oh, I just enjoy hanging out with you, but nothing serious."
Friend
Yeah, we
zone.
became a little bit intimate, but we're just friends, okay? After
Not so
dating
much friend
more than
zone.
just a few months or so, if the guy constantly talks to me and going out with me for months and without saying anything,
Fuckboy zone.
I would expect him to think about having relationship with me. So for me, it always comes with a bad surprise and it's such a bummer. So yeah, I don't like that culture.
On the flip side, Japanese girls sometimes like drop the marriage card on the first or second date and be like, yo, I want to get married. How about you? I'm like, whoa, stop right there. We just met, alright? We don't need to go to the altar right now. Let's, have some coffee first. But I understand what she means. I definitely think people should talk about it because the trend in the West is kind of alarming that everyone is just having these loose relationships and then suddenly ghosts people. By the way, ghosting is very common in Japan and it's a terrible habit.
Like that, but on that one, Japanese guys are more simple, I think.
Simple
For your
or
information,
simps?
Derek, my boyfriend, he said he wants to be my boyfriend when we first met. I
He
know
knows
it
the
was
game.
a little bit early, but
A savant of the Japanese dating game.
forced to put opinions into words. I know I told you in
Say
the
it.
last video
Say
that
it.
I
Yeah, I'm definitely guilty of this as well. I noticed that with my girlfriend and I think I'm getting better at it, but it's also something I really appreciate in Japan. If people don't have an opinion on something, they actually say it and they're like, I don't know. And that's fine. It's better than in the West where everyone thinks they're entitled to have an opinion on everything, even they have no idea what they are talking about.
Number 5, less responsibility. So, there are two aspects I want to mention regarding responsibility. Guys, Japanese people are generally very responsible and well planned.
I feel attacked.
Not gonna lie, Japanese guys tend to have more savings compared to Western guys. Western people who spend so much money on fancy cars and smartphones and party.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Isn't there some crazy stat that 50% of Americans don't even have $1,000 in their bank account? Like, insane. And I'm just joking about the gold digger part, of course. If you're unreasonable and just YOLO with your money, of course, you cannot have a serious future together.
These are 5 things that I dislike about foreign guys.
Yeah, those were all valid points, I think.
And in these videos, I say I prefer foreign guys over Japanese guys, but in the end, I'm just dating a person who get along with me.
What is this reasonable? Yeah, let that be a lesson to all your weeps that want to have a Japanese girlfriend no matter what. It's about the person, it's about the inside, not about the passport. There's always a waifu pillow waiting for you. And with that, like, comment and subscribe. Check out my other videos. See you in the next one. Sayonara.